calling two witnesses.
Appeal board calling two witnesses. Part
So
2.
on a January 2nd letter.
For the record?
Pardon?
For the record? For the record?
Yes.
We object to the two witnesses because they had their time and they had their opportunity, and they denied any questions refused. Just one at a time as well, because they can't have both witnesses in this appeal hearing, for the record. One should be removed, one at a time.
Okay, so these are the witnesses called by the appeal board, and I guess I will leave it to the appeal board whether they would allow the two witnesses to sit in together. There's no issue with them sitting in together, or should we go one by one? One by one?
So for the record,
Okay,
you're going
one
to
by
object that they're, like, the rules you first started with us, you said one
Yeah.
witness at a time, now you're allowing two. So for the record,
Yeah.
you've actually just breached another rule in this procedure. Thank you, for the record.
Okay, so I guess we'll go through first, Mr. Franklin. Or sorry, Chief Electoral Officer, and the other Mr. Tailfeathers, we'll call you in. So, okay, we'll continue. There was a January 2nd letter of 2025 to the Chief Electoral Officer requesting his attendance at this hearing today. Now, there's specific items, grounds of appeal under the appellant's notice of appeal. Their notice of appeal is dated, pardon me, so I just get this right for the record, December 3rd. So, Mr. Tailfeathers, we pointed out which paragraphs and/or grounds of appeal that we felt, the board felt that were directed to you as Chief Electoral Officer. And so, I will just name those out so that everybody's aware of those paragraphs. Paragraph 8, 9, 11, 12, 16, 21, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, so the appeal board has prepared some questions to ask you, and I'm just relaying those questions to you on behalf of the appeal board. So going first to and I'll just call them paragraphs instead of grounds of appeal. Paragraph 8, and I'll read it out loud. Under the heading of unfair election process, the election process, including the notice of election and voting procedures, was fundamentally unfair. The designated advanced polling date and electronic online voting periods, November 20th, 2020.